welcome back to my channel. So today's look is inspired by this Fenty Beauty Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunrise. I love these shoe colors and they're screaming out summer vibes, and I cannot wait to show you what I do with this. So first we're going to start off by moisturizing our face. Of course, I'm going to use my favorite thing ever, the Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer, just a little bit before I put anything else down. So if you are going to go out this summer, and I know coral's like the color to wear right now, but if you're going to wear like a hot pink shirt, like this color, or even orange, or like black or white, like I'm wearing the white today, I think this look will look awesome with that. So the next thing I'm going to do is put on some primer on my face. This is the Base Tape by Tarte. It smells like coconuts. Smells so good. It's really like watery and milky, and you don't really need to use a lot of it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, so now I'm going to prime my eyes while I do my foundation. I'm kind of going to let it like soak in. So what I'm using now is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I absolutely love this product. Have been using it for a really long time. If you don't use a primer on your eyes or even on your face, you're missing out, because it just kind of like creates a surface before you put on your foundation and your eyeshadow that creates a smooth surface, so the makeup doesn't look like cakey or chunky. And I don't use products that are necessarily that thick. I'm kind of more of like a light coverage kind of girl. I don't like that full coverage, high, I look like a different person. But this is the Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte. The color that I'm using is a light medium sand. I am getting a little tanner, so it might get a little too light, but you know, hey, that's why we have bronzer. So I'm using just a blending brush, or sponge, sorry. So I'll kind of blend it in. I really don't use that much foundation. It just kind of I always get like really hot. So if you have a lot of foundation on that like covers everything, you like get way too hot. So yeah, I minimize on the foundation. But I do use an awesome concealer. I do put my concealer on top of my foundation, just to kind of get those extra spots. I just put them kind of under my eyes and then a little bit under my nose. Sometimes I have like weird, you know, discoloration or redness or, you know, a blemish. But most of the time, this concealer by Tarte is so thick that I think it goes better when you use your fingers. Okay. So it's nice and ready to go. I got this Ciate London in my FabFitFun box in March. And it's a setting powder. So I try to just use a little bit, but it's just like a translucent setting powder with a nice e.l.f. brush. If you're looking for a nice brush that isn't like $50, try the e.l.f. one. I think this one might be like $6 or maybe even less. I don't remember the exact price, but I found it at Target. And it's really nice. It's so soft. And it does the job, right? I mean, why spend all this extra money when you don't have to? So yeah. The next thing I'm going to do is curl my lashes. I like to get those curled sometimes before I do my eyeshadow. And just get them on there. If you don't have an eyelash curler, I've been using one on my eyelashes since probably I was like 13. But it kind of makes your lashes look longer without having to wear fake eyelashes. So that's kind of why I use it. I do it before I put my mascara on. If I'm going out though, what I do is I do double duty on this. So I'll curl them, put the mascara on, and then let it dry, like maybe a good 5 or 10 minutes, and then recurl it, and then put more mascara on. Or if I'm really feeling fun, I will throw on a pair of lashes. But typically I don't wear lashes every day. So the first thing I'm going to do with my eyeshadow is I'm going to get, since we're doing more of like an orange and a pink, I'm going to bust out this Riviera Anastasia palette. And I'm going to use this Estate color. I was trying to read that upside down. But I'm going to have that be my like base all over my eye because it's kind of light. So we're going to go with it. And you really don't need a lot of this. Just kind of cover the eye. And then, if you don't have this palette, but you have the Soft Glam palette, there's another color that I would do with this too. And it, when I did the orange and pink, I would use this palette with the orange soda. It's a really nice color. Yeah, I think it's comparable to this other one that I'm wearing now from the new palette. But for sure, I mean, I didn't even put that much on it. It looks totally cute. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, because I'm going to do kind of like a smoky eye, but with pink. We're going to have it like kind of fade a little bit. So what I'm going to do is get like a little bit of this orange on here. We're going to play with colors today. But I just get a little bit on your brush, kind of tap it so it's not too much, and then just kind of brush it really gently, just kind of on the inner side of your lid. Just really, really gentle. Kind of blend it. Okay. Do the next eye. Oh, that one's getting a little messy. I'll put some more on this side so it matches. And I don't know if you like ever struggle with having your having your eyeshadow not match, but sometimes the struggle is there and it doesn't match. But I'm gonna go in kind of, I think that matches. Okay, so we got a little bit of orange going on there. So this is the Huda palette in the Electric Obsessions. So it's just this bright orange color up here. So now with the same brush, because we're just going to be blending, I'm going to use this color on the top We'll just go over it with a little bit of pink. And then you're just going to gently kind of blend it. Now you're going on the other side. So it's got like pink. So we're doing like half the eye orange, the other half pink. And don't go quite in your crease yet. I love this palette. This Huda palette is one of my favorite purchases from Sephora. And that's usually where I get most of my makeup. Kind of a Sephora obsessed person the last year or so. Whoa. Okay. So it's getting up a little high on that side, but I'm going to just take just like a brush that doesn't have any shadow on it and kind of, whoa, swipe that away. Okay. Looks good. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to put on is this orange. Now, I'm going to take a new brush. This is a smudge brush by e.l.f. It's kind of like, you can see it's like rounded. It's a little thin. But I'm going to take the orange. Just pack it on there. And then we're going to just put it like in the corner. Ooh. So it's like, hi, I got orange there. Yep, yes I do. Okay, so then I'm gonna get another brush. And we're going to put the pink on there. So again, I'm going to tell you this is Fenty Beauty. This is the Mimosa Sunrise and the Sangria Sunset. And I did have to order this online because it was not in Sephora anymore. But I absolutely love these two colors. So what I'm going to do now is kind of go in the crease with this color. Okay, so now you're kind of looking a little messy right now, right? Okay. Where is... Nope. Okay. Really quick, before I finish, I'm going to put my bronzer on, and I'll help kind of dust some of the stuff from flying on the side. There we go. And I like to put my bronzer everywhere. I do like a dark face. I'm not a huge, like, contouring person. I was born in the 80s, people. We like to be tan. So, that's what we're just going to bronze it up. But make sure it's not like, where you have any, like, lines, you know? Nobody wants to see like a line where your foundation just stops. That is not cool. So make sure you, before you leave the house, you check. Okay? So this is the Tarte Pro Glow and Blush Palette. I just used the bronzer that was on the top. Okay. Now I'm going to just do a subtle like peachy color today. So we're going to use that one right here for a blush. So I'm going to grab my blush. We're just going to dust a little bit on. Just put a little bit on your cheek. Okay. So then I'm going to grab a highlighter. What we're going to do is we are going to use the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife because it's my favorite. I'm just going to get a lot of it on here because I love some glitter. And we're just going to put it on. Oh yeah. Hello, summer. Ooh. Yep, totally shiny. Okay, so I'm going to finish this beachy look here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a few things. We're going to go back to actually, where is the, yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. Okay, so get your fluffy brush. Okay, this is the Moda Pro. It's my favorite fluffy brush right now. And I'm going to use the top color. It's called Glistening. So I'm just going to get a little bit on here, and I'm going to fluff and kind of blend this top upper part of the lid. Kind of blend it out. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with, where is it now? Right in front of me. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty What a Brat. It's a kilowatt highlighter in pink. I'm going to grab that brush that had a little pink on there. And I'm just going to get a little bit of this glitter highlighter on. Okay. And I'm just going to gently brush over this pink eyeshadow with it. So the whole thing, the whole lid will sparkle. Don't go into like the orange part though, so stay like kind of away from that. Okay, so now you're done with that. So go ahead and grab your mascara. My choice is going to be this Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. It is literally my favorite mascara at the moment. And it's thick. And it's vegan makeup. All Tarte is vegan makeup. So it just doesn't make my eyes water. Doesn't like bother my eyes like with itchiness or anything. Okay. Now, you could totally throw some eyeliner on this look if you like. I'm not going to do that because typically I don't wear a lot of eyeliner. But yeah, oh, this looks so fun. Okay. So, and then for the lip, I normally would do like a pink lip. But I'm going to go, I don't know if you go to like the drugstore and get like a nice glossy lip, but I've really been into this Rimmel London Stay Glossy. This color is just, it looks kind of like pearls. So you could be like a mermaid right now with your gold shimmer and then just a basic glossy lip. So fun. So I hope you like this look. The last thing I'm gonna do is just kind of spray it with some setting spray. This is my favorite. It's a Rainforest of the Sea. It smells kind of like the sea, literally. Like, you could tell it's like sea-like. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look and this video, and please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and just remember to always be a diva, and yeah, enjoy playing with your makeup.